good, beer is good, beer is good. Let's go drink some beer. Beer, 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 beer.
Guys, gals, and that's your only two options. After that, you just don't get this. So, what we're looking at, we're gonna look at Eliot Ness Amber Lager, weighing in at 6.1. This is another one from Great Lakes Brewery, that place. And this is another collaboration between Frontline Cigars, Steve, and David Brown, who was in charge of the choosing. And I went through the archives and I found an opener from my big brother Wade. Let's see how this dick works. Perfect. And a properly seasoned glass. Ooh. Wow, that's my colon. This has almost a Scottish ale-like darkness to it. Nice, deep, malty characteristics to it. And cheers. Oh yeah, that's like beer, a lot like beer, as a matter of fact. Oh yeah, by the time I realized I wasn't properly dressed yesterday, but today I decided, it's still got opportunities. I mean, this is like, the day after, and we've got her, she's dressed up as a ice princess. So, yeah, it's got a nice, deep maltiness to it. Not hoppy. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. First was Frontline Cigars. Second was the German Ninja. Then the German Ninja says, getting pummeled with wicked thunderstorms here in PA. And then Smile Money says third. Yeah, actually, some of the other reason that I picked her, other than the obvious, is today was the first day that I actually witnessed snow sticking, but shortly after it fell, it just melted. Even though it's 30, I'll say 33. Hey Google, what's the temperature right now?
The current temperature in Duluth is 38. Due to current wind conditions, it feels like it's 30.
Okay, it's kind of in between. Ben N saying third, actually being fourth. J-Dog is here at work. Frontline, we got effing snow, and it's about 20. We had about 3 kids come to the house. Yeah, I didn't even ask. I missed every one of them. Damn it! Got upstairs in time to cook up some ground beef and made some nachos, and I got lazy. Instead of opening a brand new bottle of Satan sauce, I went with the suicide and treated it like the regular sauce. So, yeah, this morning's first, didn't go as smoothly as I had hoped. Tonight's topic on Locked and Loaded is going to be about Project Secret Squirrel 2. You guys are great rallying behind making this kind of stuff happen. Again, I've had a few of you that have gone above and beyond the call of duty, and as much as I appreciate it, don't take this, you guys don't take this in the wrong way. A few of you seem to massively step up all the time, and all I'm saying is, let's just say I throw something out there, like a bunch of you guys know, the one big item that's missing right here is something, and I really want the Maxim Defense. It's the SCW. Yeah, the SCW brace. It's like a close quarters stock. There's a bunch of companies. Like right now, very shortly, I will personally be showing you the brand new one from Odinworks. It is sweet as hell. When I told you I had something I wanted to do to my my 3-gun, in truth, that stock pretty much exclusively excels in the world of an SBR, and I'm not a big fan of begging our corrupt government for permission to fucking have anything. So I may or may not be able to show you. Right now, I won't be able to show you in its entirety because it's just yeah, smile money. I might. For the sake of doing a video, I might put it on my 3-gun dealie, but again, it's you know, a 1 to 6 power scope on there, and when you're in close quarters, you know, you pretty much, you almost don't even do the aiming thing. I mean, if it's gonna be close quarters, but it's a very cool thing. But the Maximum Defense is a big ticket item. And originally, that was supposed to be happening via my man Sharky, Remco, and Scott, Inside Freedom. But to be totally truthful, you two, I don't know if either one of you realize how expensive that thing is. You are talking in the neighborhood of up to $500 just for the brace. Why is it so pricey? Because it's the brace and all the hardware and a proprietary buffer tube and buffer and spring and carrier. So yeah, it's the whole shooting match, and that's why it's that expensive. The sad thing is for shit, I think I've been able to build an entire AR for about $225 to $250. You know, when people like Obama keep their shit pie shut, you know, and then, you know, the gun industry doesn't like to try to take advantage of all of us. You know, shame on them. I mean, you know, some douche nozzle libtard opens their mouth. It's just a shame on the industry for turning around and going, oh, it's going to be $120 for a P-mag and 22 ammo. Forget about it. You couldn't trade your grandmother for a box or for a brick of 22 for a while there. But yeah, that's this is Project Secret Squirrel 2. Got a set of polymer flip-ups from Diamondback. Of course, this just I've said this before with their I don't want to lose parts with their handguard that I have. Now I really wish I had another one, because I could actually with, you know, finding a pin, rebuild the 24-inch in its entirety, but the anodizing or whatever they do, it's just like, it's like slickerish all the time. So we got this awesome handguard from Dead On. Chad, the owner up at Dead On, man, I just really appreciate it. The silver barrel, which you can see nicely, being what this thing is, of course. And I don't care what you say, NIHAP, this one had to have an adjustable gas block. Oops, get it timed right there. Strike Industries pins. There's something special about them. I don't quite get it. They sent the pins and and kind of a funky looking D10, but no springs. We got the Odinworks skeletonized extended magazine release, and a Battle Arms development bar on the other side. That's called the Dog Bone. I do have a set of anti-rotation pins for the awesome trigger. Thank you, Clyde, my man, Revolution. He is, I got confirmation that it's that it was ordered and maybe even starting to ship is another Patriot Ordnance trigger, just like the one that was in the woman's build. These things are awesome. These things are absolutely awesome. Patriot Ordnance charging handle. Now that you can see it, is an AIM surplus nitrite complete bolt carrier group. My favorite grip. I just absolutely love the Hogue grips. Firm, but with just a little bit of gish. Ooh. Oh, and the ultimate dust cover door. I don't care what anyone says. I wish I had a drawer full of those. I would swap out every stupid one. You can take that off of there and interchange them with. I mean, it's just nothing. I mean, you use the very end of a small punch. You probably use the end of a 5.56 round to take that on and off. There's nothing to lose. It's all self-contained. You simply hold the spring in one hand, put it in place. You can use your fingernail to push the other pin in place until it catches. They're fantastic. If you haven't ever seen or used one, they have them plastic like this one, and they also have them in aluminum. I'm not sure about the aluminum one, but again, if you're having an issue with it catching, which I actually was at first, you can see it is slotted, and that will accept a screwdriver, so you can turn it in or out to get it to catch the way you want. But see, the carrier's not in all the way there. These are just awesome. I so recommend them. I think Brownells right now probably has the best price on them. It's like $14. I think it's even better at Brownells than it was at Strike Industries. They're awesome. Highly recommend them. Again, that Maxim Defense, very pricey, but when we work together as a group, no one person, asshole, no one person has to come up with that money on their own, and that's what is the beautiful part. Now, part of what I want to talk about and being able to talk with you guys live tonight on Locked and Loaded is everybody always wants to know what they can do to help. This is the list. Now, like I said, that Maxim Defense SCW brace is very pricey, like almost $500 pricey. So I've got a couple guys that are actually on the mission of working on this right now, and we're seeing if we can get Maxim Defense to donate one to Justin's final mission. If that's the case, Sharky and Scott, Insight Freedom, I would really like to put a decent red dot on there, and a fairly small one. Again, close quarters, keeping it kind of compact. Hollison, that Romeo, that was another really nice one. But having a few of you guys working together financially means we can get a lot nicer one at a better price. And I can either hunt around. Here's what I'd like to do. I'd like to find the best price I can find, and then go talk to Chad up at Dead On Shooting Range and say, I can buy this for this amount of money to my house. Can you beat that? And then we can help support Chad and Dead On Shooting Range locally. Other than that, some kind of a single point sling. I have to double check to see if the brace has a mounting point or not on it. I think it does. I need a couple lower parts kits. Everything that I need is not here for this, and what is actually in there now I took out of one of my rifles just so that I could get some of these parts mocked up. Like always, we could use some mags. and some ammo, which and if I told you what ammo it is, you'd know exactly what this thing is, but as of right now, okay. Oh, J-Dog, asshole. I mean, a good friend of mine. Let's see, where do we want to venture in the quality standards? I think I'm just going to go right for some scotch. I'm looking for remember, someone has stolen my scotch. Huh? Okay, fine. That's fine. That's just nifty. What was the number 3? Oh, number 3 was number 3 was number 8. And I said it was a good sipping. This was one that reminds me of Beacon without as much kick. Maybe Maker's Mark? I don't know. NIHAP still hasn't given up the... Why am I missing a flask? Okay, J-Dog, there's your damn whiskey. I'll get to it in a second. Multi-Gunman, that's the best brew babe I've seen in a while. Mr. 27 says, nah, the one from the other day was even better. Frontline Cigars, Intro Babe, Brew Babe, I would let them beat me. Coleman 75, gotta love 40-mile-an-hour winds and pouring rain on Halloween. I'll have to try this brew, and I am really in the mood for cowbell for some reason. Come on, not you too. Coleman 75, cowbell. Should we hit him up with some good cowbell or some mediocre cowbell? Let's just go for some good cowbell. German Ninja, love Ms. B's laugh. It's kind of contagious. German Ninja, hello Ms. B. Now what? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, I don't know how much, Stalker Steve, come on. Slacking. It should be Stalker Slacker. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can't. All I can say is I got a little secret, and I can't wait till I hear the outcome. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be epic. That's all I'm gonna say right now. Fu Master Chew, Rich, dang, you got 2 fistfuls, delicious over there. Rich, I wish you'd live closer. Or I wish I lived closer to you because the weather wouldn't suck as bad. Real Cobra Burnout, I'm on a candy corn high. Gotta make sure, yeah, German Ninja. Gotta make sure all that gets sent to, that's funny, because right after you, Cobra, is the man who despises candy corn, John Solar, 283, 87th, yeah, you know it. German Ninja, I just had 2 pours of, Delmore 12 with my friend. German Ninja, sounds like fucking train. And a Boeing 747 outside my house. Jeez. Oh, you're getting pounded. Getting pounded like a cheap whore. German Ninja. Absolutely, E. The government should fucking fear us. You know that saying, when people fear their government, there is tyranny. When the government fears the people, there is liberty. Absolutely. That's why they can shove their SBR right up their ASS. Oh, by the way, I should be sending something out to you on Monday, says the German ninja. German ninja. Talisker Storm is a very good scotch. Tasker Storm. Oh. Ignore the yelling upstairs. So Christine opened a PayPal, right? She used it twice, and they closed it on her, saying she's broken community guidelines. She took money from two of you to take care of some shipping costs and to take care of some parts for that. Please tell me how that broke community guidelines. It was a friends or family money sent to her account, and they closed it. Let me guess. It's called an IP address, and their computer has me logged because of what happened over at the HornetFixer.com, being accused of selling stuff, even though all we were doing was helping Mr. Holster. And yes, they still have the money seized, and it looks like they're probably going to hang on to it for another 6 months. The only thing good I have to declare is Christine had no money in there, so they couldn't seize anything. Unfortunately, and I need to get in contact with him because I found out about this as I was coming down here, so I didn't want to get in a lengthy conversation, but Christine was going to send Frontline Cigars the money for my cigar purchase via PayPal, and now that can't happen because PayPal is a bunch of fucking loser cunts. I'm sorry. Yes, they have fucked with me, and now Crazy Scotsman, and now Christine. And it's a joke, because all any of us have done is to try to do good for other people. And this is how a company like that is treated. I so desperately wish nobody used PayPal. I wish we'd all stop using it so they'd understand how, if they treat one of us, they're treating all of us. Fucking, they suck. Absolute fucking suck. Well, I told you they closed my other account for the sole reason that it was me. Because I have been very outspoken. I called them every single day for more than a week. I have posted to Facebook and Twitter about what a fucking joke PayPal is. German Ninja. Flash flooding all over here. Possible tornadoes. Anyone in the PA, New Jersey, anyone in PA and New Jersey, stay safe. That would be smile money. In the compound with Clyde, 22nd Revolution. We're all travelers in life, from the sweet grass to the packing house. Birth till death, we travel through eternity. German Ninja. Kulala. Birch Dye are all very good Islays, but hard to find. Lagavin and Laparig come highly recommended by a good friend of mine who really knows his whiskey. Shit, I've heard of one of those. And and I've only heard of one of them, and I don't think I've even seen that around here. And that would be the Lagavin. Thanks for messing with my brain. German Ninja. There are only 8 Islay distilleries. Well, that does kind of narrow it down then. Steven, the gold bolt carrier group, if I had an FDE or lighter Cerakote receiver, then I'd use the color changing one. The dark blue is, in my opinion, too dark to stand out on black. Oh, I don't know. I think it stands out pretty damn good. Besides that, I think it's badass. You know, okay, Steve, I get your point. If I use the gold one, it would definitely stand out in the black gun. But the fact that it's a color changing and it's just as durable as the nitride, I'm going with badassery. I'm sorry. I'm going with badassery. I'm probably going to do a video solely on that. I'm going to clean it completely off with some alcohol or whatever, have it be its lightest color, and then dunk it. Oh, excuse me, the Sharky. I apologize. That was terrible of me. Oh, fucking PayPal assholes. J-Dog. J-Dog, lassie. It's got some nice... It's a sipping whiskey. I have no idea what one it is, but... Maker's Mark, maybe? I don't know. It's just not happy. Messing with my mind, bastard. When are you going to tell me what these are? They're all gone? Or what? I still like the scotch. Islay scotch. German Ninja. Sucks losing family and friends to that disease. Sucks big time. In the compound with Clyde. Cuttlefish is squid. I like squid. That? No. 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 Matt Davis. Matt? Matt? Hello, Matt? I'm waiting for his message. Waiting for his comment to show up. I guess he's not. Matt, we miss you. German Ninja. Jay never had scotch. No shit. What the hell's wrong with him? I don't know if we can be friends. Oh, and I got a box on my way home big enough to put everything in. Oh my God. The tent fit diagonally. It's going to be a big box, but it'll be on its way. I hope someone helped. I hope someone helped. It's... Yeah, I mean, as a kid, I just hate it when children pay the price because of parents or whatever being on hard times, and no fault of their own. Like I said, I didn't want to get into it, but this isn't bad parents. It's just bad luck, and unfortunately, the kids are paying the price, and you know. That's why warm shit. I mean, honestly, Jay, the only sleeping bag that I have here, I borrowed from my mom. I'm pretty sure she's never gonna ask for it back, but you know damn well as soon as I stuffed it into that box, she'd be like, I just gotta because my mom is exactly 20 years older than me, which means she had me when she was 20. Yeah, I know. Fast on that math. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at, 72, she's not. I mean, it wasn't all that long ago that she did, though. I mean, she used to go out to Montana and go up into the mountains. She had her dog. He was such an awesome dog. And she'd actually put him in the training before they left. I shit you not. I'd stop over there, and there he was, all loaded down with shit. He had backpacks and everything on, and take him for walks, and so he got used to the extra weight. She's like, "There's nothing we can do for the lack of oxygen, but yeah." Jesus fuck. Now that I think about it, he passed away to cancer. Of course, so did Shelby. German Ninja. Apple cider and Tito's vodka is a great holiday mixer, by the way. Zeus! My old lady came home from trick-or-treating dressed up like a dragon and covered in gasoline. She hit a gas can with the car and got stuck under the car. She came damn close to a fireballing the whole Pontiac. Cheers, deplorables. Are you serious? How do you even make... Jesus, Zeus. Matt Davis. Not too bad in Seattle. Trick-or-treating was pretty good. It's about the only thing you can possibly say good about Seattle. J-Dog, I thought Jeremy sent you the anal-ease. Well, I'll send it back to him. J-Dog, Essentia literally killed my mom during a hernia surgery before bringing her back. Essentia Health, if anyone is hearing me say this and you have any association other than Christine with Essentia Health, I am sorry. They're the biggest fucking... I'll stop. Gunwild, happy Halloween, bitches. Stormy Coyote with a novel. First of all, I was being sarcastic with the whole Appletini and Smirnoff reply to Gillian. Laugh out loud. Second, thanks for the Ardbeg shot. Now I want to try it. The only scotch I've had right now is a bottle of Shackleton's blend based on a spirit supplied to the 1907 Antarctic expedition. My dad gave it to me earlier this year. Cheers. Is Ardbeg close to 10-year-old? I see. I don't know. I haven't had that one. That's that Laglavin. That might have to be my favorite scotch I've tried so far. See, I haven't had that one. As far as I know, the only Islay scotch I have ever had is Ardbeg, and I realize that I'm, basing my favorite scotch as Ardbeg being the only one I've had. That's kind of like saying that the best hamburger you could ever have is from McDonald's when it's the only hamburger. Yeah, I get that argument, but that is just... Ardbeg is just my favorite. Just the flavor, the smooth, it's just... Cheers, Stormy Coyote. Stephen Hobson led, get out of shot free card. Hashtag save the liver. Thanks. Stephen again. The fuck happened to your face? I don't mean the bloody spot by your nose. I mean the rest of it. It's ugly. Halloween's over. Stephen, you don't need to make space for all the stuff people have sent you. What you need is to pack up and move to Texas and have your own giant room strictly for doing YouTube videos. You living closer to me would be a plus. Yeah, he rips me apart and then says, hey, let's be closer friends, asshole. Steven, movie prop basement pop. Yes. Steven, make Christine buy you a new bottle of Ardbeg. She's the one who gave out your property. Yeah, no shit. Bring that up with her later. Joey Cuz, hour and 23. This is a makeup time for the last review. Smile money. Joey, it was nice, kinda nice here. Handing out candy on a 65-degree day with dark gray skies, wind gusts 21 miles an hour, but I was still in shorts. Yeah, smile money. Mr. 27th, damn, 47th. My asshole point. You, sir, a true patriot, a patriot's patriot. Had you been born at the right time, I'm certain you would have been a real hero. I want to do something nice to show my appreciation for your selfless dedication. Please send me your selective service number so I can have it engraved on something special for you. I'm number 1, so fuck off. Steven, it's funny. on my creator studio it says I have 2K subscribers, but if you go to my about or ever look at the sub count on my video, it's like 1.53K or something subs. Fucking YouTube. Yeah, it's all truthful shit, Steve. It's all truthful. Small Money, I see you put the JP springs in the cap gun and now your cylinder falls out. Nice. How many are... Well, looks like we're rounding second and heading to third. Smile Money. All the neighbor children came to our house to trick or treat, and Christine makes you hide in the basement. Good call. My favorite one was a few years back. Actually, it popped up as a memory, so it might have been 5 or 6 years back. I was dressed like Clint Eastwood from The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, and this kid goes, "Wow, those guns really look real." And I was like, "Do they, punk?" Yeah, they looked real. Yeah, it's amazing what you can do with plastic paint these days. Mr. 27. Hey Google, what's a handy?
Here's the definition of handy. Convenient to handle or use, useful.
Hey Google, doesn't it mean to stroke a dick?
My apologies. I don't understand.
Sorry, Mr. 27, you're not getting a handy from the Google chick. Mr. 27 can't beat fire starter mushrooms. Especially when you smoke them. Sharky, I love the look of that DRG build. It just looks good with the long handguard and the barrel just doing a peekaboo. Yeah, I intentionally left it over there so I wouldn't be, fondling it in front of you. On the other hand, I now have a Spikes Tactical, oh sorry Miss Sharky, a Spikes Tactical lower receiver set. Yeah, and an upper, and a 24-inch barrel. Oh, that's what I was going to ask. Anybody, this is probably a question for Stephen Bush because you're a cheapskate. I want a 15-inch or longer, ba-doom-boom. I'm looking for a 15-inch or longer M-lock handguard that I can start rebuilding the 24-inch. And I really cannot afford to buy a $200 handguard, even though I'd love. It would have been really nice now to see if Randy would have sent me another DRG handguard for the badass, DRG White Label Armory. And I did get to the bottom of that. It's a DRG manufacturing parts sold through White Label Armory. So I have to make sure I get that right. I mean, when the shit's stamped DRG manufacturing, it's kind of a given. But yeah, I'm trying to find a good free float handguard, 15 inches or longer, M-lock, because I might as well put that 24-inch setup back together. I don't know. Mr. 27, what do you use to season a humidor? You use distilled water and a clean sponge, and you basically damp, not wet, you damp wipe all of the wood inside. Wipe it all down, leave the sponge in there, close it up, 24 hours later do it again, 24 hours later do it again. So you're doing three sessions, which, thank you, that reminds me, my third session was yesterday, which means I can now officially put the humidor back together with the cigars. And now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get, Steve, how I'm gonna get you the money for the frickin' cigars. Fucking PayPal can suck it. Sharky, Fun fact, German, a handy means cell phone. Been cracking me up since the late 90s. Stalker Steve, 57th or so. Did the old lady beat you again? Shut up. Stalker Steve, stick the other one in. That's what she said. Stalker Steve, I think you're the only person in the world that Google won't talk to. Google, hand, why not? They got you by the balls anyway. Jay, the lead ammunition on the right fucking video. The longer the barrel, the more velocity and less accuracy. The longer the barrel, the more velocity and the less accuracy. So what you're saying is by rebuilding it with the DRG manufacturing barrel 1 in 7 and putting it all together with their shit, I probably just increased the accuracy of that rifle. So, Smile Money, I have another frickin' rifle that's probably not sighted in anymore. Rich Huff, cheers all. I am in the next day club today. Good luck talking to PayPal. David Brown, today is National Authors Day. Not one of you thoughtless dicks sent me a gift. Feeling weepy, you cheap, unloving bastards. Hey, David. Oh, I missed it. That was yesterday. Never mind. Fuck off. Jay, thank you, man. The scouts will love the stuff. Jay Wolf, Elite Ammunition. Even the bugs. We will have a survival food session. See who wants to eat them. Excellent. Rich Huff. Did you check for an expiration date on the cuttlefish? Well, I mean, it was fresh from Thailand. No, I didn't, Rich. You want me to send it to you? Jade, Elite Ammunition. Fuck PayPal. Need to start using Bitcoin. Gillian. A 24-inch 5.6 barrel would be nice. A heavy 20-inch barrel 5.56.7 twist for my M16 clone build.
I am so close right now to losing my fucking shit on these people. That's not even funny.
Let me read you the last comment I just read. Jay Wolf at Elite Ammunition. Fuck PayPal. Need to start using Bitcoin.
Your information got linked to my information, and that's why I can't do any transactions.
What?
I found your information on my account. I says, can you not take that information off? This is not my information. This is my account, not his. I have no issues with you people. So basically he's telling me I'm fucking guilty by association? Fuck you and the horse you rode in on.
Why would
Don't fuck with my fucking money.
Why would my information be linked to your account?
It got linked to the account because I think when I was asking you about the information of who to send the money to, that did it. Because I was looking at the actual message that you sent me. And when I opened up that message and then went to my PayPal, it linked it. Which it's not supposed to do. Shady motherfuckers.
Oh, by the way, a few people said hi to you, so...
Hello, people.
Maybe,
sorry.
I don't remember. German Ninja, I think, was one of them. They all said hi to you.
So I told this guy, I said, okay, so is my account closed? Yeah, you can't use it anymore. Alright, delete my information off your system. I don't have the authority to do it. Find me somebody who can. I don't care if I gotta go through 5, 10, 20 people. I don't care.
Good luck. I called them every single day for almost 2 weeks, remember? What did I get resolved?
I'll be a pain in their fucking ass.
You gotta do like I did. Put it all over social media. That's why they don't like me so much. Because they
No, I will see you next phone call you're going to get from my attorney. Homie, don't play that.
Here, try some of this.
I don't want to try nothing. What I want to try is I want to try to relax.
Tell me what you think this is.
I'm never using anything again.
Here's what it smells like.
It's not that.
But it doesn't have as much kick as that.
It's Canadian.
I'm wondering if it's Maker's Mark.
No. It's a Crown Royal. That's my guess. Yeah. I'm going with the Royal of Crown.
Okay. Nihap, if you heard that, she thinks that number 8 is Crown Royal. It's a good sipping whiskey. That's what I wrote. That's my notes.
Yeah. Anyways, my show is going to be fun tomorrow night.
What's your show about?
We're going to do lyrics, musical lyrics, and everybody gets to guess. Don't give me that screw off shit. Yeah, I already got 2 people on the phone that are trying to tell me to screw off. Don't be the 3rd one.
This is one of the things from Thailand.
Oh God, you got monkey balls?
Here, try these.
No.
You'll like this.
No, I don't.
I would not have you put anything in your mouth
Nope.
that I wouldn't approve of.
Nope.
Coffee-coated peanuts.
No.
Smell them. The other thing in this package was cuttlefish, which is squid. Dried.
Ooh.
It tasted just like the end.
You ate it? Oh, you're disgusting. Isn't squid like the same thing as what they eat in Italy, calamari? Isn't that the same shit? Yeah, no.
No.
No, my grandpa used to eat that.
That's because you're not near the boot.
I am near the boot.
Then
My
why-
grandfather was near the boot.
Then
He
why
ate
don't you
that
like
shit.
seafood?
No.
You should love seafood. Boot wearing bitch.
That's right, and I'll stomp on you if you don't knock it off. And then I'll kick you in it.
You sure you don't want to put my nuts in your mouth?
No, I don't really want those, thank you.
Damn it. What do you think of Project Secret Squirrel so far?
You give everybody a heads up on it already?
Well, Jesus Christ, Jim, Hornet Fixer, we cannot keep the fucking curtain over this forever. How are we going to get people to help us? And, you know, here's what I'd really like, but I can't tell you what it is. This doesn't work. Yeah.
Yeah, but I bet you'll get all the parts on your grocery list that you want, though.
Here's the grocery list.
You're going to go with Red Dot?
Red Dot.
Yeah.
Maxim Defense SCW brace. That's $500 all to itself. A single point sling, a lower parts kit, some mags, and some ammo. But I haven't told them what caliber ammo yet because I haven't told them what this is completely.
Is that right?
The only hint because it's got to come out tonight anyway, so it's not a 5.56. But the bolt carrier and the mags are from a 5.56. And it's not a 50 Beowulf. Can you imagine a 50 Beowulf pistol? That'd be badass. I don't care who you are. Okay, Gillian. Damn, I wish I could. They could send me some great stuff.
Here, I'll show you.
Gunwild, is that an orange heat shield in the handguard or just something to make the design stand out?
Is that not your card? Right there?
No. I don't think so.
Your debit card?
No, that's not my debit card.
An old debit card?
No. The number stays the same. Expiration date and the security code number are the only thing that change. So right in the middle of wondering why this, I got plenty of time. We can just stand here and watch.
Well, it's got our billing address on here, our actual address, and expires on 8/20.
Ooh. Oh, God. That's my debit card. Not anywhere close to that.
Well, then I don't know whose debit card's on here.
And, that's our only working card. That's the other one.
It's not anywhere near that either. So whose information is on here? Could I have accidentally got his info? Because I was trying to send money to him?
I don't know. Obviously you're working with idiots because it's PayPal, so you probably never find the answer to that.
And look at, you can't delete it either.
Well, they won't let you do anything once they seized disabled your account. Anything I do, oops, something's wrong. Yeah, you're fucking cunts. That's what's wrong.
So this is not ours. It hasn't been a past one.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, I'm sorry. Can you double check before the asshole gets back on the line and I remove a new one?
Please hold. Sorry about that. She's still on the phone. They won't answer any basic questions. They won't tell her what she supposedly did wrong. There is a credit card number that isn't any of ours that's associated with the account, and they won't change it, remove it, or alter it. PayPal, you are the biggest bunch of fuck-ups, period. She's like, you won't answer any of my questions. Well, for legal, she's like, you won't send me an email. You won't send me a text. You won't tell me what it is I supposedly did wrong when I accepted money from 2 of my friends. And that was all. That was the only transactions. She opened her account, had 2 transactions, and supposedly broke community guidelines. Okay, and the last comment, oh, did I ever answer that? What is the orange heat shield in the handguard, or just something to make it stand? That was just, that was the directions. That was the directions. These handguards are made for Dead On by Unique, same company that makes the handguards for the one that was on the woman's build. Offhand Gear. They buy their handguards from Unique. So that was the directions, and the wrench was wrapped up inside of the handguard. And next, Gunwild 1. Can you use Dead On for shipping a gun out and use Bill for receiving an FFL? Yes, but it is also... it's turning into a big pain in the ass. If I became a member, a founding member is $60 a month, and it's free FFL in and out.
Okay, I'm going to tell you this, so all you people there that are listening to this can listen up. I found out the answer. The reason why they don't specifically give you the exact details as to what you did for violation of their policies, procedures, etc., etc., is because you have to take it to the next level, which means that you have to go it from a legal standpoint. You would have to legally get an attorney.
News. Fake news. Fake news.
Can I finish with you pushing that button? Because my buttons have already been pushed to the limit today. Because of it taking it to the next level of legality, that's only when and if you can obtain that information in great detail as to what violation occurred. And I said, that does not make any sense to me, because I have to free and willingly give you my information in order for me to be able to use your service, but you're telling me that I got to take it to a legality level? I said, why is that? You know what the answer was?
He couldn't answer it?
No, he answered it, and he answered it perfectly. because he said that there is loopholes out there. So if they gave you the information as to what you did wrong, he said, what's stopping that same person from creating another account and making sure that they don't make that same mistake twice?
That still doesn't make any sense.
It makes perfect sense.
Because you got fucked by PayPal, you can't create another account to get so you can't get fucked by them again?
No, so you can fuck them. That's what he's basically saying.
How are any of us fucking them?
That's the way that business corporations look at it. Listen, I've been in a business corporation.
You made two
for 20
transactions.
years.
You made two transactions.
Because the people that I made the transactions with are linked to what they considered red flags.
So Sharky from across the big pond
And Rich.
and Richard
one
Huff.
of you two people are freaking shady.
You
PayPal guys.
motherfuckers!
That's what basically he's telling me, is that these people that I had association with are shady, and because of that, they're going to clamp down on me because they don't want no more problems. Because it's a preemptive strike that they're doing. They're making the assumption that I'm going to be a fucking pain in the ass because the people that I'm associated or linked with.
Remco, Richard, you shady motherfuckers, you.
I'm not saying it makes the perfect answer, but listen, I've worked for idiots long enough to understand where they're coming from. And these people are idiotic. And I told him, I said, I will make sure to tell everybody that I know not to use your service because of this. And so I just did.
Well, they say when you're upset, you tell 20 of your friends. Well, there could be over 100 and something people that watch it. I hope they make it this far.
So
Watch out who you associate
with, because
make sure you don't have anything to do with Richard or Sharky, because evidently
maybe it has something to do with you, and because your account is closed, because so apparently you did some shady dealings there. It's guilt by fucking association is what it is. I'm not saying it's right, it's idiotic, but it ain't nothing new in the world of corporation. So
Yeah.
It took me 3 people and a supervisor. Finally backed the motherfucker in the corner to give me that answer.
Yeah, well, Jay Wolf is exactly right. He says PayPal is a corrupt corporation, and he's known that for a long time. That's why he won't have anything to do with them. And he's a business person.
Yeah, well, anybody with normal business sense wouldn't. I think probably my only saving grace would have been in that conversation if I would have said I was part of the mafia. Then how fast maybe things would have turned around.
Okay, as we go to the 200 Ale Club.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm not using it. I'm taking it off my phone. I've had them freeze my account. And that's all I can do.
Again, would you like to put my nuts in your mouth?
I'm going to bite your nut so hard, I'm going to make you bleed. Leave me alone.
God, it's actually kind of a turn on right now.
Stop throwing your nuts at me.
Love you.
Here.
Oh!
Okay, and catch your own damn nuts.
Want to have a basement pop?
No, that's not the kind of pop I want to have.
You need to fire the,
I
everybody,
have a target.
I can hold a PayPal sign up.
That's not good enough. I want somebody's kneecaps.
Okay, great.
Maybe I'll talk to Tony about that.
Tony Acabano. He'll fuck you up. Shit will fall off a truck on your ass. Okay. Eliot Ness Amber Lager. Weighing in at 6.1 on the Richter scale. Where do I put this on the PayPal sucks a dick list? So, hang on. Where do I put this on the E scale? It wasn't bad. I don't know, it's kind of unique, so it wasn't like every other beer out there. It was rather tasty. I'd give it an 8 on the Eliot Ness scale. It was pretty good with a shot of whiskey in it. And let's take a dick to this. So standing in as Two-Hearted Ale, because I don't have any Two-Hearted Ale, is some more of this. Okay. First in the Two-Hearted Ale Club is Gunwild. I don't even know if he knows he's even part of the Two-Hearted Ale Club. Maybe. Let's see what he says. I had 2 doctor appointments on Halloween, and all of the nursing staff were dressed up. I know Christine is behind the scenes, but that's fucked up. She can't have fun on the 1 day per year that you can dress however you want and get away with it. I mean, what other day can you be a flasher and not be judged as a pervert? Good point. German Ninja. Oh, trying to be stealthy, huh? Well, not stealthy enough. Here's for the Two-Hearted Ale Club. J-Dog says whiskey. Oh, contraire, I have a get out of whiskey card and I'm putting it on your ass. J-Dog, Heart Club. Smile Money. Drinking has begun. Booyah. Wow, it started off as early and now it's not so early. Matt Davis, it's Two-Hearted Ale Club time. Gunwild, it's weekend, bitches. Party on, Two-Hearted Ale Club. There we be. So, there you go. Beer and whiskey and Secret Squirrel 2 and PayPal sucks a dick. I can only imagine her frustration. She gets a PayPal so that we actually have a frickin' working PayPal because they closed both of mine. One that I hadn't used in a while, but guilt by association. And now this had gotten used for 2 transactions. Rich and Sharky. That's it. Closed. Okay, guys. Cheers, and I hope I'm having fun. I mean, there's alcohol involved, so I'll talk to you guys later. Cheers. Tomorrow for sure. No cowbell though.